Normally, plumerias have 5 petals. Isn't that nice? This one has 4 petals. 4 petals. Oh, interesting.
Be quiet.
Ready for action. Let's take this place to the sky. Let's move. Located the target.
How's it? Hang loose. It's a little tense
Chair.
there. Tense. Chair. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Oh, voiceover. I got my cord as I start the ghost boxing. Then I start the fan, and I mentioned Merry Monarch Festival on the Big Island.
Big Island.
Sick.
Hilo. Sick. That's so sick.
Michelle.
But
Distance.
after 3 years,
Metal.
they don't have to keep distance, and they're not
Murder.
murder.
Hide.
Well, there's an awful big competition for
Try.
that.
Oh, voiceover. And then I mentioned Miss Aloha Hula.
Hula, and it's a huge display of Hawaiian culture with the hula Merry Monarch stuff, and also all the local artisans and people, and they're selling their wares, and the local shops there. 50% of their income come from selling at this festival, so it's a big deal. So it's actually starting today without COVID masks. Take your own risk.
Revolting.
Revolting? It's not that revolting. What's revolting is they're still talking about the origin of the shaka. Hey, brah, it was me. I did them. I give them, brah. No, the origin of the shaka. I'm going by the one with the railroad guy with the missing fingers. It's mentioned here. People are writing in their stories. There's like the presidential shaka. Barack Obama did the shaka sign. Is that? I'm sorry, I can't get over. I went to high school with that guy. I can't claim to know him, but the same graduating class. It's like,
Patient.
hi, I'm a loser. Anyways, and one is like Katonk, the Katonk story. I don't have anything to do with anything except if you're not in Hawaii, in the mainland, wherever, your college or the service, you want to find out if somebody else is from Hawaii, right? Yeah, you just go, oh, you flash them the shaka sign. Because if they don't flash the shaka sign back, you know they're not from Hawaii. It says, but if you flash the shaka sign and no response, Aswan Katonk. Katonk refers to Japanese Americans who was born on the mainland and might not know which fingers to mainland. Okay, Katonk. It sounds like, is that what this is? Katonk. Okay, alright, sorry. Just taking it out of that guy. And the shack, and this one is told to me by my friend who grew up, actually born in England, but grew up pretty much in Hilo area, Big Island, and he's the easily. So it's kind of like,
Hey, easily.
and then Lippy Espinda put the word shaka attached to it, but it was started off as easily before it was shaka. To go into that more depth, but whatever. Someone shot a cat. That's what's going on now. Shaka and live aloha. And somebody shot a cat. Anyway, and so the big island, the mainland, the big national news stuff is all that judge, Supreme Court Justice guy, Clarence Thomas, man. These still, I mean, it's getting bigger and bigger. It's not going away. It's not like a one time, yeah, he was on somebody's boat. But it's like the multi-millionaire friend donator and goes to these parties and these real estate deals. And all this stuff is supposed to be on board, above the table, not under the table, undisclosed. So you can undisclose a little bit, but this is like big stuff. It's all just
you don't have to talk about it.
You see, that's the thing. I mean, you know this. I'm sure you know this as a rational Mongoose Max Hawaii watcher. Thanks for subscribing and watching, and do the thumbs up button. It's free. All of it's free.
Because I'm not making no money.
But anyways, I'm sure you know this, that it's influence. You know, here's the judge. The judge is heavily, how are you, goodbye. So, you know, when the judge comes time for him to make a decision, say, yeah, man, you know, I'm going to do what pleases that magnificent donor. God, American politics. The headline. Yeah, right. It's about Maui, something else. Let's go find out what real quickie. A quickie look at the news, maybe. Yeah, the news. The city seeks to reduce backlog of applications. Interesting. The licensed architects and engineers would be allowed to self-certify plans, a new bill proposes. So, if you get the kind building permit, you also kick in being property tax assessed all over. So if you get a building, your assessment of your whole whatever property is redone, so they'll up it. But the licensed architects, yeah, I want to do this. I'll just certify myself here and just okay. Good for someone, I suppose. I don't know. Just look at this, like, huh? Ew Valley, Yow Valley, Yow. Oh God, I said that wrong. Anyways. So there's this big spiky point that was eroded out there like that. I'm sure the ancient Hawaiians like, oh, let's make some legends and talk story about that. But now it's like a national park and you're going to have to make reservations. Okay. I guess they're cashing in on the park stuff. I don't know. What? North Korea tested a new solid fuel ICBM. North Korea is still making missiles. Oh God. Help. Leaks reveal infighting within Russia. There it is. Merry Monarch competition begins. Miss Aloha Hula. Da-da-da. And the Hokulea is going to launch again. Oh, man. Idiot. No, they're not idiots. You might be able to say that the first... Oh, thank you. Thanks for listening. Trying to be funny with this stuff. What else can you do? I mean, that's the point. Sorry? Anyways, the ancient Polynesians that became Hawaiians voyaged across the ocean way before Columbus. Like, this is like kind of like... It's pretty amazing stuff for the year 2000. And, Sun also rises. Help me. It's... okay. And now, okay, just calm down. You just like rush through everything. It's Friday. Just calm down. Remember back in the day, 1976? Oh yeah, 1976. Where you just kind of, I guess that's when disc golf was invented. What the heck? Nazu signs up his shot for this third hole frisbee golf with Dr. James Langworthy keeps score. That's what your doctors were doing in 1976. Yay, I guess. Okay, you need a little, the kind of opinion of something to make fun of. Some opinion. Oh, look, political cartoon. Biden is in Northern Ireland celebrating their peacefully avoiding civil war. If you could only do that here. They're a mixed couple. Oh gosh. Yeah, if we can do that here. It's, well, It's not good. He tries, I think. And oh, there's Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas. There you go. Thomas. Oh, wait. Let's see what's up with it. I'm running out of time. Clarence Thomas needs to leave Supreme Court. Justice Clarence Thomas accepted hundreds of thousands of dollars of benefits from a big-time GOP donor billionaire whom he calls a close friend. That's right. He calls a close friend. He poorly tried to excuse his actions, saying that his friends advised them there was no need, as it did disclose. It's about his friends. It's my friends. Under current obscured political conditions, it's impossible to send him home. Now what to do? Impress upon Chief Justice John Roberts the need to send him home to maintain a modicum of respect for that high-level institution. It's too late. It's got politicalized. There is not much respect left. At home, the ethically challenged Thomas can spend his time selecting new and more suitable friends. Perhaps we can charge him for the taxes for undeclared income. Gerard Ham Nuuanu. Ethically challenged? Okay, thank you, Gerard. I totally agree with you. It's like, excuse the guy somehow. Another Thomas. We're just going to do this one. Cal Thomas. Cal Thomas is a professional editorial writer. So he writes these big pieces, and he's very biased. Just to let you know, if you don't read this, if you don't read it, okay, already. Okay, that's off. Please, Thomas preaches intolerance for others. Please consider dropping Cal Thomas. He is living in a different world from our current one. Accomplishments for our society has made in terms of compassion for others prompts Thomas to quote Bishop Fulton J. Sheen, famous Catholic guy on TV, warning of tolerance as a threat to our society. Splitting differences on transgender athletes. Site article April 11. Really? We should get women out of the workplace and back into the kitchen, or gays back in the closet, and bring in morally superior people like Thomas to spew his hate-mongering in the guise of religiosity. I said that one right, eh? Religiosity, no less. Step on down from Mount Sinai, Cal, for he has no place in a family paper. Josh Ziff, who's miffed, talking in Tutu voice in Waikiki. Oh, thank you, Josh, for siding with Tutu voice. Thanks for choosing Tutu voice. Yeah, Cal Thomas. Oh gosh, it's just flip on Fox News if you like that. I mean, that kind of viewpoint. It's Friday. Got to get going. So have a great Friday. It's not Aloha Friday. This is the last Friday of the month, and we'll look at maybe the Shaka sign stuff. It's fresh sunrise.
Oh,
it's nice today, yeah?
Fresh sunrise. What's nice today, yeah? Fresh sunrise. Fresh wind.
It's nice today, yeah?
Fresh water.
Sunrise. Fresh wind.
Fresh sunrise.
Fresh aloha.
Fresh aloha. Yeah, that's right. Fresh aloha to you.
Fresh aloha.
Fresh aloha to you.
Fresh aloha to
You too. Fresh aloha.
you too. Fresh aloha.